Let's do some crunches with legs straight up and your arms moving in and out. So lay down on your back with your feet hip distance apart, melt your spine to the mat. Allow your spine to be as long on the mat as it could be. So feel that length in your body, reaching with your tail towards your heels and the crown of the head to the room behind you. And then lift your right leg to tabletop position. Use your core to bring the left leg to tabletop position. Then straighten your both legs up to the ceiling and bring your feet together. Lift your hands up towards the ceiling. On the exhalation, press the hands down. Imagine that you're juicing a lemon underneath your chin. You curl up, your hands go to the outside of your legs. Then open your legs, bring the hands on the inside of the legs and curl higher. And you go out and in. And you go on the outside to the inside and out and in. If you keep looking up towards the ceiling, the tension will go towards your neck. So if you do have any tension in your neck, you can just relax your head down and use a pillow underneath your head to raise your head a little bit higher. But to avoid the neck taking over, keep that chin really close to your chest and keep looking down to your belly button. We only have 15 of those. Let's go out and 1, hop, 2, hop, 3, hop, 4, hop, 5, hop, 6, hop, 7, hop, 8, hop, 7 more, hop, last 6, hop, and 5, hop, 4, hop, 3, hop, 2, hop, 1, hop, and then release. Hug the legs closer to your body and relax your feet on the mat. Great job. Roll over. Let's lie down on your back with your arms just along the sides of the body, and then lift your both feet up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your heels together. If roll over is a little bit too much and you feel like you don't have the range yet, stay with your bum lifts. So all we want to do is lift your tail off the mat and then slowly lower down. You do want to use your arms. You want to press your arms down towards the mat. You want to feel like the back of your arms, those triceps are really firmly pressing to the mat, and it will help us to engage the core a little bit more, especially when you're rolling down. So keep pressing your hands, lift the bum, and then lower down. If you're ready for a little bit bigger range, reach with your heels towards each other. Feel like your legs could squeeze a little bit deeper. Then lower the legs down as low as you can without lifting the lower back off the mat. So engage the core, and then with the exhalation, lift your bum up and over, and then reach with your feet all the way to the back. If you can, lower your feet down to the floor. Now curl your toes towards your shins. Open up your feet as wide as the mat. Reach with your heels away from you, like you want to push your heels to the wall behind you, and then pull the belly away from the t-shirt. And by pulling the belly away from the t-shirt, you'll stretch your lower back. You'll open up the back of your pelvis a little bit more. And now use your arms to help you slowly bring the spine down, bone by bone. The more you press your arms, the wider your chest will be, and then the head and shoulders won't lift off the mat. Then reach with your feet away, squeeze your feet together, and then you exhale, roll over. We'll do that twice more. Lower your feet as low as they feel comfortable. Curl your toes underneath you, pull the belly away from the t-shirt, spread your legs, and keep pressing your arms down towards the mat. So if that's too much, keep doing those bum lifts and try to increase the range. Last one, legs together, go up and over. Lower your feet down towards the mat, curl your toes underneath you, open up your feet and keep reaching with your heels to the back as you're pressing your arms down to the mat. And reach with your legs away from your body. Connect your feet, open them again, and go over one more time with your legs apart this time. Curl your toes underneath you, squeeze the feet together, and now we'll just roll down with the legs together. So keep reaching with your heels to the back. On the exhalation, press your arms heavily to the mat and just massage the spine on the mat. Reach with your legs away. Open the legs and go for 2 more. Exhale, up and over. Curl your toes underneath you. Mishu, move over. And then roll down. I apologize for puppy interruptions. Let's stay with your feet apart, and we have 3 of those all together. So your legs are apart, press your arms to the mat, and then reach over. Then curl your toes underneath you, reach with your heels to the back, and then use your arms to roll the spine. This way, this direction might feel a little bit more challenging. Open up your feet, go over with your legs apart for 2 more. Squeeze your abs, curl your toes underneath you. Reach with your heels back as you melting the spine, bone by bone. And just the last one, lower your legs as low as you can control it. Lift the bum up and over, curl your toes, squeeze your heels, squeeze your inner thighs, press your arms to the mat, and just roll the spine bone by bone. This exercise just feels so great on the body. It's great to be upside down. Good job. Side plank. Bring your elbow directly underneath your shoulder and press your forearm down to the mat. Stretch your legs away from you and bring your top foot just in front of that lower leg. Lift yourself into that side plank position. Lift your top hand all the way up towards the ceiling. Now from here, lift your top leg nice and high. Bring it slightly in front of you and then point with your toes. Now imagine that leg is like a screw inside your hip. You turn it out and you turn it in. And you turn it out and you turn it in. If it's too much, you can bring your top hand in front of you and you can just support your body weight with that top hand. And 5, we have 5 more of those. Turn it out as much as you can and all the way in. Feel like it's getting juicy inside your hip. Last 3 and lift. Last 2 and then turn it in. 1 more. Turn it in. Slowly lower the foot and release. Let's switch sides. Bring the elbow underneath your shoulder. Your forearm is pressing down to the mat. Top foot in front of that lower leg. And then lift yourself up into a plank. Lift your arm, lift your foot, bring that leg slightly forward. Stretch it away and you turn it in for 10 and out. Last 9 and out. Last 8 and hop. 7, hop. 6 and lift. 5 and lift. 4 and turn it out. 3 and turn it out. Last 2 and out. 1 more and out. Lower down and release. Great job.